Hey Dave, your missus is at the door.
Hey, no. I'm not. I've actually said I'm not going to do any more of those jokes. No. My wife's all fat. That's not a joke.
Speak for yourself. No, I'm joking.
No, the reason I come on at 11 o'clock, I don't know if you all know that last time we were here we had complaints about the noise after 11 o'clock, which is why I put on the posters that we're actually going to be unplugged after 11 o'clock, which is why they put me on, because I'm normally unplugged about 2 minutes after I get on. I do need to say a big thank you to Tesco's tonight. Thank you very much. Without Tesco's, you'd still all be at the Grove. Well done.
No, we wouldn't.
It's been a very big. Oh no. Actually, think no. Remember those claps, because you might need those at the end because there's nothing else funny. But honestly, no, it's been a very big 2 weeks in SW19.
Without the humour though, that one.
You see, you've heard me before. you know how it is.
The one about the Grove though, that is painful, man.
I know, yeah, you can tell me. And I like the fact that whilst I'm trying to do my set, and I've remembered most of it, but some of it I haven't remembered, and the guy coming up and actually knocking my crib notes over, just so that I can't quite see them, just in case I forget the joke, doesn't really help.
Moving it over so you can stand properly though.
No, I actually always stand like this. If you'd been married as long as I have, you'd stand like this. But there you go, with my back anyway. Big 2 weeks in Southwest 19, the last couple of weeks. There's all sorts of things been going on. What was going on the last 2 weeks in Southwest? Oh yeah, I know. But mind you, as an Englishman, I have to say, I am not going to leap on the bandwagon of foreign success. It's wrong. No, I'm sorry, but it is wrong. You know, I mean, Alex Salmond was right. He waved his saltire above, and they criticised him because it was too big. I think he was showing off. But no, I'm looking forward to watching England play in the Ashes. They've got a real chance. No, seriously, they have. Yeah, we've got a real chance now that Kevin Peterson is fit. Can you imagine the disappointment at the Scottish FA? Can you? I don't know if you've seen what's going on at the Scottish FA. They actually genuinely believed that because Andy Murray won Wimbledon, they qualified for the World Cup. Madness, but apparently not. I don't know. I was reading the paper on Monday, and apparently in Scotland over the weekend, particularly in and around sort of some of the bigger cities, that the sale of deep-fried strawberries had gone through the roof. Incredible. I tell you what, they know how to drink too. I reckon they got through far more tenants than Fred West ever did. But what an unusual thing though, can you imagine? I mean, that is the first time. I have never seen a Scotsman stand out in the sun for 4 hours without going bright red. We stopped that. Well, actually on Saturday was the ladies' final on Saturday. Fantastic. Germany versus France. That's never happened before. Not for long anyway. But, no. But it's incredible. The German fans have booked their seats in the usual way. Very impressive. You should have seen the French fans looking at the towels with bewilderment. What do we do with those? Never used a towel before. Does anyone know who Douglas Engelbart is? Yes. Was? He still is. No, he was. Douglas, well, possibly.
Oh no, he isn't.
Oh yes he is.
You see, I knew this would happen. I was given advice by a man who does pantomime. I knew this was happening. He's behind me. Okay, come on.
You need a drummer.
Douglas Engelbart, yeah. Nobody needs a drummer. Has anyone got a banjo? Douglas Engelbart died last
Somebody
week.
there with one last week.
He invented the computer mouse. They should have right-clicked and saved him. Mind you, his funeral should be pretty straightforward, you know, it's drag and drop. But no, honestly, he was a man with great vision. And he's probably affected the vision of quite a lot of people in here, I can reckon, by the look of it. Because he's the man that recognised the need for man to be able to keep one hand free on the computer. I've been having a bit of trouble with my computer recently. I tell you what, I've awful problems with it. It's taking so long to shut down, I've nicknamed it Nelson Mandela.
Oh.
No, I know No, that's not very nice. But at least Nelson Mandela, I tell you what, his family's coming in for some money because he's just secured a great big sponsorship deal with Duracell. I have to say, I was going to say I haven't mentioned my wife, but I think I might have done earlier briefly, but I haven't mentioned tonight, so I'm going to finish off with a couple of stories about my wife because she likes to feel involved. So I'm told. No, she said to me the other day, she doesn't actually like me telling jokes behind her back. I said to her, it takes me so long to get around to the front, I've forgotten what I'm saying when I get there.
I'm crossing you up!
I have got, no, but going back to computers, and that's the thing, I've actually got a new movie editing suite on my computer. Very, very good, yes. And my wife and I, we decided we'd make a porn film. No, well, you don't know, come on. Well, she might be no great looker, but look at me. Come on, it's got to work, hasn't it? She looked a picture in a Grand National bra. Do any of you know what a Grand National bra is?
You're going to tell us, aren't you? You are.
Yeah, no, it's a great bra. £5 each way. Yeah, I know. Frank Carson, 1973. Well, we still one. But the film wasn't a great success. It only lasted 3 minutes. There is a longer, uncut version, but it's mostly snoring and farting. Anyway, that's me done for the night. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Cheers. Bye.